Hey everyone. I promise I'm mostly organized. There we go. It's been a minute since I've streamed. Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon, and this is 15 years that I have been giving my voice to YouTube, which is weird, but I'm getting back to my roots with Monster Rancher 4, where I am beginning this All-Naga run. Thank you everyone who is chatting now, and a big thank you to Holly, who already donated like hours ago before the show started. But hello, Knock Lakebane, Kitty Anders 694, Mela Universe 999, and anyone else who is watching or lurking or whatever. Holy crap, that's louder than I thought it was, but it's fine. You guys are probably hearing it just fine. So this is our boy Cremchiz. He is my first Naga. This will be the All-Naga run, and I have skipped all the story and all of the tutorials and that kind of stuff because we have done it multiple times already, and I found, or I saw no reason to unnecessarily do the story again. Wow, that is a lot louder than I thought it was. Lakebane says, welcome back, hope everything is going fine. It is going. I am sorry that I have been very quiet recently. It has been a very difficult 12 months for me, and I'm not going to get into it because the last thing I want to do is whine and bitch and moan about my life. Oops. No, I never liked the whole default to no. Well, wait, yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. I actually meant to... Oh, thank you for the donation, Knock. Another $2. Naga Big Tail Energy. Good old Cremchiz definitely has some big tail energy. Who's a good wasm? So, although I used a pure Naga, we're gonna subject myself to the almighty random number generator from my Amazon Echo when we are ready to make some more Nagas. Hello, Raphael. Thank you for joining the stream, and I appreciate you saying welcome back. I still do not know if I am back enough to be weekly yet. I just didn't want to miss today because today is, again, the channel's anniversary. 15 years on YouTube. It does not feel that long, and yet sometimes it feels 15 times longer than that. So it's fine. Everything is fine. I am just being me, and in the world of YouTube getting completely flooded with AI garbage and Let's Players who enjoy doing the highly rapid cut editing style and stuff, I'm still me. I've experimented with all that. The most I was going to do was face cam today, but I don't feel particularly attractive today, so I decided to just skip all that, and we're going to do a Let's Play like it's 2011 again. So that's fine. Except with higher quality graphics. Suezo Naga, the abomination that needs to be on the team. He might be. Oh, did I ever finish? Yeah, I'm gonna do a random number generator for the other Naga once we get there. I just wanted to start with a pure Naga, and of course, I would like you guys to name our monsters as we get there. But good old Cremchiz is going to be our captain, at least for now, while he's doing his reverse sit-ups, or whatever he's doing. And that's fine. Take your time and care for yourself. I'm trying. I mean, I've turned... So, I'm still not ready to announce the big new project. That should happen probably next week, I hope. Yeah, possibly next week. It depends on whether I get my head out of my butt. But... aside from that, you know, I've turned 12 months into trying to... Oh, thank you, Caesar. I've tried to turn the last 12 months into something positive, so I'm not wallowing completely in misery. And hopefully, y'all will know what that is in a week. That will be nice. I think you may need some other breeds to do adventures. In previous Monster Ranchers, yes. In this Monster Rancher, no. You can do a single one. Because in other Monster Ranchers, you typically need an intelligence specialist to do some of the adventures. But in Monster Rancher 4, you do not. You just have to hit shit really hard. I'm gonna guess the big new project isn't gonna be the February release of Fable. It is not. He's doing the we're not worthy exercise. That is what that is. I love it. And hello, Jabberwock Wisp. Thank you for joining the stream. And if I missed anybody, say hi. It's a small channel, man. I want to be able to talk to you guys. And there's already more of you watching than I'm used to, so that's very nice. I appreciate it. And it reminds me of where I get my bread and butter here. I promise I am trying to come back weekly, and I still have my plan of making the main channel do Monster Rancher and daughter-raising games and that kind of thing. But then the occasional Hitman or whatever thrown in there for good measure. Hello, Relaxing Snorlax. Thank you also for joining the stream. You need fed more than you need praise. Have a beef. Nom 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 nom. Yes, Audrey? Beef. Yes. The obstacles are ride monster? Oh! No. There's always a way through. It's not like Pokemon where you need specific moves or whatever to get you past certain challenges. It's all optional. So, we've already got our all Pixie run. They handled it just fine. We'll be good here with Nagas. Okay. We're probably good now. I've kind of already turned my brain off since I'm a casual gamer and I'm not really min-maxing here. Okay, let's do one more power. I was trying to get power to 200. His bonding looks like it's still about 15%, which is not ideal, but we'll see. That probably got me there. Level 11 is 200 power. Cool. Okay, we're good. So, next competition will be this one, and this one, and we'll probably have to change his schedule at that point. Yeah, there we go. Pixies just stand there looking pretty, and Nagas can't do that. Well, there is a Naga Pixie, I believe. It's not pleasant to look at either, I think. I never even counted how many there are. So there's Viper, Seto, Hacktack. Hacktack looks like he'd be awesome. I hope I don't get one of those. Oh, there is no Pixie. Huh. For some reason I thought, God, hop along Naga with his happy trail for some reason. Okay, it's fine. Everything is fine. The last time we did an all Pixie run, I think we only needed like 6 Pixies, so maybe we can do this with 6 Nagas too. Monster Rancher 4 is easy. It's an easy game, so I'm sure there won't be a problem. Alright, so we're gonna... Wait, what's your... Hold on. Stop. Okay, your defense is pretty crap. Alright, let's work on defense then. So... Defense here, rest here, defense here, rest here, and then defense, and then loop, and then we can revisit the issue at that point. Okay. Wild West Naga has a manatee face. He's got a face. Well, the less we talk about his face, the better. Naga sounds amazing in Monster Rancher 4. And he's very good. If I remember correctly, the whole thing with the Nagas is they have decent stats, but they don't live very long. And especially with Monster Rancher 4 and its ease of play, then I'm thinking that we're still going to be fine. I mean, I've beaten the game before on my first Garu. Didn't we do that for the first run or something? That Garu was my very first monster and he made it to the end of the story. So I don't think it's going to be very difficult, but that's okay. Mela asks how I have been. I have had my ups and downs, as most people do. It's like I said, it's been a tough 12 months, but I'm healthy, and I do not forget that. Other than having allergies occasionally, I am just fine. I'm looking at my audio readout here. Hold on. Let's go ahead and knock that down 3 more decibels. There we go. That should be all right. Okay, time to fight. Oh god, why do I only have 6 hit points left? Come on, Cremchiz. Okay, well, this is why we're also getting your defense up. His accuracy isn't where I want it either. Well, shit. Cremchiz is not off to a good start. It's a good thing I'm not doing a Nuzlocke challenge on this. Hey, look, coffee. This is fine. This is fine. We will get him stronger. Alright. Does this mean... Ooh, that's my last chance before the official, so hopefully he gets off his ass. It's technology's fault. I'm willing to accept that. It was just the fault of me having to look away at OBS. That's precisely why I lost. Take 2 at the Autumn Festival. And how does the stream rather, look to you guys? My ISP recently updated my internet, which is nice. So now I'm actually outputting in a substantially high bit rate, which I've never been able to do before, and hopefully that makes the game look pretty okay. Of course, it is a PS2 game, emulated for that matter, so it doesn't need to look like frickin' Call of Duty Modern Ops, whatever, Black Ops, Modern, whatever, man. I don't know Call of Duty. It looks perfect. Excellent. Glad to hear it. And good job, Cremchiz, for beating a golem. Wow, you can tell I'm hungry today. Not to be a stereotype, but I had some Hot Pockets for lunch, so at least I'm not starving to death while I'm doing this. Let's do it, Cremchiz! Good dodge, buddy. Okay. I'm not overly worried about the hair. Oh, okay, well, then I'm gonna make him waste some guts. Excellent. Oh, that sticks. Keep doing it. Keep wasting your guts. Come on. Idiot. Good job, buddy. Way to waste all your time. God damn it. Come on, Cremchiz. There you go. Man, the clock moves so slow in Monster Rancher 4 since it pauses during fight animations. There we go. Well done. I hope we get 4 ported too. Oh man, if we get 4 ported, you know I'll be all over it. I won't be able to do an all breed run probably, depending on how that. I really think that for Monster Rancher, when they port them, they should just unlock all breeds for you just from the start, or at least make it an option. Cause like, why not? You know, why not? Holy shit, the capture is smooth. Excellent. I am glad to hear that. We'll praise you. We'll feed you next week. Yeah, they went, I'm in a pretty small town in Ohio, and my up speed prior to the upgrade was about 1 megabit. Now it's 20, which has made such a massive impact. It's fantastic. All right, here, have a potato. History of Seasons, but no Rune Factory 6 yet. Really? I thought the last Rune Factory was Rune Factory 6 and they just didn't put a number on it. I'm interested, though. I haven't done Cecil voice and any of the voice acting silliness in a while. So, I would like to go back to that as well. Hello, Wolf Cook. Thank you for joining the stream. I imagine Tecmo has made good money so that Monster Rancher 4 is more of a chance. Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, Monster Rancher 2 DX did very well from what I gather. I mean, it's printing money. If they can make a decent port, upgrade the graphics, and make the netcode stable, then yes, Monster Rancher will go over huge. Even if they do 3 and 4 combined, like, that'll sell really well, and even if there aren't going to be very many people who stick around for 3. And I want to see Evo remade, but I know I'm in a minority on that one. So it goes. Come on, Cremchiz, get him. Stop being bullish. Just hit him. There you go. Well done. 2 to go. Cypher is the only one I'm really worried about. Oh, okay. Great. I'll take the forfeit. That's fine. That means I've clinched the victory because the one who has 2 victories didn't have a knockout, so we've already won the tournament. So this one's academic. Smack him. Excellent. Smack him again. We need to get accuracy up. Anything under 70% chaps my ass, so that will be our big one once we get the medal when we do our first couple adventures. Get him. Thank you. Yeah, Nagas have notoriously terrible accuracy, so that will be something we will need to work on. I'm never going to have a situation like my Kasumi Pixie back in the day, who was hitting everything at 99%. But if we get Windlore, because Windlore is the only thing that matters, that will help us a little bit. But we'll see once we get into the caves. Good job, buddy. Yeah. Oh, this needs to be rest now. Okay. That is how I've been getting into bed for the past 12 months. I just put myself right at the foot of the bed and just fall backwards. Good job, buddy. Okay. Hi, Mela. Yes, I think I think I knew you were Mimi. I believe you were in one of the streams. It's been a minute, but I think you told me you changed your username. So, I have been okay. Like I said, I've had a rough 12 months. Trying to do better. Just trying to do better. Still a tax preparer, but we're in the off season of taxes, which is great. And yes, Jaren, I remember you too. I'm just trying to say your usernames just in case. But yes, all of you who are regulars, I know. Believe me, I with a channel my size, I still remember everybody, or try to. I try to. Maybe I'm not as good about that as I should be, but yes. But hi, everybody. I appreciate the love. I really do. Because, I mean, and that's the thing. Even today, I was a little tired going into the stream, but I knew that once I started streaming and talking to you guys, I'd wake up a little bit. So that's helpful. Also helpful is the coffee I'm drinking. I wound up inventing something that... I shouldn't even say invented, but... one of our other regulars, who... Actually, I haven't seen him around in a while, but Delir... got me into this brand of coffee called Victor Allen. Hashtag not sponsored. I just really like Victor Allen coffee. Well, specifically the French vanilla of Victor Allen. And I've got some ground cinnamon, and I just do a few shakes of ground cinnamon in a French vanilla cappuccino and stir it together. And holy crap, is that just the best morning drink I could possibly ask for. It tastes like a freaking cinnamon roll that you're just drinking. So it's fantastic and very unhealthy, and I don't care. Still probably less or more healthy than drinking soda, so it's fine. Oof. Okay, that's fine if you want to get good and pissed off, Cremchiz, but you need to land your shots. There you go. Good job, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Punch him again. Excellent work. Well done. Hopefully you're getting the energy, not being drained of it. I mean, you know, again, most days it can be a little struggle, but, you know, I keep saying, like, again, not to keep harping on it, I've tried to be, throughout my life, one of the kind of people who, if I am sad, to try to turn it into something better. And in this case, that's the project that's coming out in, or not coming out, but I can announce the project in a couple weeks. To try to work on my sadness. And yeah. The channel does that for me too. I just haven't... I guess the best way to describe it, the reason I've been gone for a while, is I've just kind of wanted to isolate myself. Just be an introvert for a little bit. And, wow, that does a lot more guts damage than I thought it would. Smack. Damn it. There we go. Yeah. Monster Rancher 4 lets me be a little bit more aggressive than the other Monster Ranchers. Oh, boy. I love French vanilla cappuccino. Yes, I highly recommend throwing some cinnamon in there sometime if you like cinnamon also. It's fantastic. There's a coffee shop down the street that has that same thing, like a vanilla cappuccino or whatever, but they call it a honey badger, and I still haven't figured out why. I don't know where the term honey badger comes from in that context. It's very strange. Okay, yeah, you're good there. So, you know what? Let's revisit the schedule after we finish the official tournament. Alright. Good job, Cremchiz. Praise the boy. Pat, pat, pat. Why do you sound like a distressed cow? You know what? It's fine. You can sound however you want to sound. Speaking of distressed cows, where's the cat? Do you have her? God, she's so huge. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing. Cat stuff. Nisi's newest thing is she likes the wrapping paper that is in Amazon boxes. So we have started pulling that out for her. So there's just this pile of packing paper in the middle of my living room. And the other day she got agitated about something and just dove face first directly into the pile just to start making the noise of the crinkles. She's adorable and ridiculous in equal measure. And now she's just laying on the couch, being all cute. Convinced everything here is for her. And she's not entirely wrong. Dude, if I had leg strength to just do a long jump that went like 300 yards, I wouldn't bother being a Monster Rancher breeder. I would just go out and punch things into submission. Oh, here's the accuracy biting me in the ass. All right. You got this, Cremchiz. He's also not starting at maximum guts, so he was a little sleepy coming into the fight. But he's got the power. He definitely has the power. Hey, look, coffee. Excellent. I'll take 2 forfeits. Give me forfeits all day, baby. I just want the trophies, man. Oh, caught up on that one. You want to emulate Monster Rancher 4 just to use the monkeys from Ape Escape again. I don't think I've used them. I don't particularly care for that breed. If it's... That is the... Is that a breed? Or is that just a straight-up unique monster? I can't remember now. Bonk. One more. Dang it. All right. Hang tight. No reason to attack while that's on. And we need to recover some guts anyway, so this is fine. Yeah, that one was a 39% chance to hit. That is intolerable. Get him. Ah. Oh my god. Come on, Cremchiz. Land one of them for... Oh no. Well, that's fine. What's killing me about that is I think that's still considered an A rank accurate attack. His accuracy is that garbo. The monkeys are Garus? Oh, I didn't know that. I love Garus. Let's see. Yeah, that is an A accuracy attack, and it's still missing that badly. Their speeds aren't that high. His accuracy is just terrible. He does have higher speed than us, but not enough to justify that kind of dodging. Yeah, and again, 54% chance to hit. That is not great. And I don't think Monster Rancher 4 gives me the guts boost, does it? Oh, it does! I have more accuracy if I have higher guts than my opponent. Interesting. Okay, so there is a reason to wait. Again. Ugh. See if I can at least get it over 50%. Or we're gonna go down too quick. Oh, we need defense and accuracy, baby. Oh, we lost to Sharp. Sharp ran the table. I didn't even notice. Well, that's fine. Lots more training in our future. I done got bonked. Okay. Alright, so the next... We don't need any of the minor tournaments, so we'll just sign up for that one. So that's in January. So we'll just do... Yeah, you can rest this week, and then you're going to do nothing but defense. We're going to loop at the end, and I know that that's not fixing our accuracy problem, but if we have enough defense to tolerate those shots, we'll be fine. If we can get him to defense 200, I'll be happy. Although I think 150 will probably be good enough, but whatever. It's fine. Have a beef. Precisely one beef. Good boy. Good job, Cremchiz. Maybe that's why I was thinking of bagels. Because I always put cream cheese on a bagel, so... Oh, God. Okay, he's getting there. Who's a wasm? You're a wasm. Pat, pat. And show you of what they look like with the Peepo monkeys? What? Oh, the Garus? Oh, I've got them unlocked, because I do have the cheat going that lets me see the entire book. So, I remember the monkeys existed, I just didn't remember they were Garus. Oh wait. These guys? They are their own breed. But you said they're mainly... Tornado, Charge, Bite. Aren't those tiger moves? Huh. Interesting. Okay. I'm also running... I'm actually running 2 cheats on this. The other cheat I'm running is reversing the x-axis of the right stick, which isn't really a cheat, but it's how I have to do it for the sake of Monster Rancher, because it drives me insane how the camera control is, and there's no in-game way to fix that. Okay, Cremchiz, you need to start doing better, buddy. This is intolerable. We scold when we are at less than 80% effort, and you are definitely less than 80% effort here. I know you're frustrated. I'm just as frustrated at you, Cremchiz. Believe me. Have a potato. That is how Akamura would absolutely eat a potato if she could unhinge her jaw. Alright. There we go, 92%. Now we're talking. Now you're doing good, Cremchiz. That's what I expect. Yeah, rawr, 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 rawr. I'm so glad this game's running smooth for you guys, because there are other games I've been wanting to play in general. Okay, Cremchiz. Just because I praise you once does not mean I'm gonna go easy on you. So, get your shit together. Because one of the things I'm most commonly asked when I've had a bit of an absence is, what game am I looking forward to most? Ace Combat 8 comes out in January. And I'm very excited because not only is Ace Combat 8 coming out in January, but when it comes out, they're apparently also making a remake of Ace Combat 0. So we're getting 2 games in 1 in January, and I cannot be more excited because I freaking love Ace Combat. Alright. So, January 3. Okay. So we need to make sure he's rested on January 3. So far, so good. Potato. I would not call this a humiliation that Cremchiz has not beaten the E-class yet, but he should be humiliated. I don't need to be humiliated. Cremchiz needs to be humiliated. Yes, I'm... hello, Sacred Rain. Thank you for joining the stream. I am with you saying that this is still a great game after all these years. I was actually surprised when I booted this up, and it reminded me it came out in 2003, so this game's 23 years old, and yet still better than a lot of the garbage that's on Steam. But I am with you. I mean, the only way Monster Rancher 4 could have been better, really, is if there was just more of it. But I still kind of hope that if they ever do remake this and port it into the PC, they don't try to do too much fancy crap to it. It was such a great game as it was that I don't think it needs any more help, just other than some, you know, fixing the generation, since we can't use CDs, and making the graphics better and all that. And adding a frickin' X invert to the right stick. That would be great. Okay, so you are at 200 each, right? Power defense? Excellent. So now we're going to work on your accuracy. So, shadow box. And you're basically fine. I don't think I need to feed you this week. You'll be all right. Hello, Flirts420. Thank you for joining the stream. They say that they have a question. Hit me with your question. All of my streams are Ask Me Anythings to a degree. I will not give you my social security number, but short of that, I'll answer pretty much anything. Okay, screw you, Gary. Wow, Gary. Gary is having a bad day. Wow, there are so many of you watching today compared to my usual stream audience. I'm very happy. Thank you, guys. You have made my channel anniversary good already. Still only... Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, if we're two-shotting monsters, that's pretty decent. When we move from Monster Rancher series games to the next one, why don't we re-emerge previous monsters? Does that mean they become extinct or that they don't appear in that region? That's a good question. I know there is some lore to some of that. Because, like, Monster Rancher 3 takes place, like, right when they discover how disc stones work or something. Like, I don't remember the exact lore, but I'm pretty sure Monster Rancher 3 is canonically one of the first ones. And then Monster Rancher 1, 2, and Advance 1 and 2 are all related and take place in the same time period since Holly is there. But I don't know. It could be a Hyrule Historia kind of situation where Koei Tecmo doesn't care and they just kind of wing it with every new release. I assume that's also how we got Monster Rancher Kaiju, which just throws all the rules out the window but still has Holly for some reason. Hello, Chibi Girl. Thank you for joining the stream, and it's been a hot minute. Thank you very much for 15-ish years of support. Less than. I can't remember how recently you joined the community, but you've been here a while. A lot of us have been here a while. God, I've been here a while. Come on, Cremchiz, land your shots. Okay. Well, I didn't mean go faceplant the ground, but that's okay too. Wow, that was sharp again, so he keeps just destroying us. And I think he won. Yeah, so he ran the table again. Oh my gosh. Ugh. And that's even with 200 points of defense. Oh, man. I don't recall ever having this many problems with the E-Class in my entire life. Good dodge. Less good of a dodge. He's getting hit pretty hard for having 200 points of defense now. I know tanking... From my experience, tanking was not all that great in Monster Rancher 4. Maybe Nagas just suck at it. Or maybe I'm having bad luck. It's fine. Monster Rancher 2 has some of that logic in it. Certain monsters only appear in disc stones in certain regions. Oh, I didn't know that. Just remember there's a Monster Rancher game called Dragon Seed for PS1. It's very weird and kind of jank. I've had that one recommended to me, actually, to do on the channel. And I just never did. Because for a while there, I sort of like... I fell out of Monster Rancher games. Like, okay, here's the thing with 15 years of YouTube. And I know I've talked about some of this before, but YouTube always rewards you as a creator for being ultra specific, which is why we have Minecraft YouTubers kind of thing and Roblox YouTubers. From the beginning, I didn't want to do that, so that's why I've always had kind of a variety of games going on. But that's hurt the channel, which sucks. But that's also my personality, where I don't particularly like playing the same game over and over and over and over. But it has been 15 years, and I have decided to start doing that to a degree. So the channel is going to refocus, and we are going to do more monster stuff and girl-raising games. Specifically. And then the streams, like the weekly streams, can be more for just... Ooh, I may have to rest him twice. The more weekly streams can just be for random crap that I want to do. Okay. Do one rest and we'll see where you're at. We may have to rest you twice. Kind of surprised the fatigue caught up to him. He should be fine. You should be fine, Cremchiz. When's the tournament? April 3. Got it. The way we raise Cremchiz from that... Wow, I'm not even out of the E class and he's hitting... Adulthood. That's not good. That is a terrible sign. This is actually one reason why I wanted to do the All-Naga run, because I've never been able to take a Naga all the way to the end, and it makes sense because I typically don't breed. I don't need to. I can usually beat Monster Rancher 4's story with a Generation 1 monster easily, and that's not a flex. This game is easy, especially compared to other Monster Ranchers. But my gosh, this is not a great sign for our boy. Alright. That's fine. I'll worry about that when we get there. You can only get a Galleon Mew after participating in the tournament in a neighboring kingdom. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I think in Monster Rancher 4, the only thing is the mochis, right? And that's story-based. It's not even like... that it's a particular region. Holy crap, I am gonna have to rest him twice. He's really struggling here. Alright. Let's do it this way. There we go. You don't want to have a different channel for a different game, though. That will be too much for you. Yes, especially trying to keep them up. We do have a second channel. For those who don't know, we did recently get a second channel that does not have any videos yet. Let me actually get the link to that. I think it's youtube.com/that. What? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to post a link in the chat. So this is our second channel. And that one is for Akamura and I to do joint games. We don't have any yet, but that one will be more random. That one is, and I'm not saying it in a lull random kind of way. I'm saying we're going to play whatever the hell we want. We're not going to really chase algorithms or anything. I don't even think that channel's really going to get monetized. And that's fine. But the purpose of it is going to be for co-op games between us, because we have a huge number of co-op games that we want to play, and we just need to find the time and the energy. Mainly her, because Akamura currently has a 40-hour-a-week job. That is something that has changed in the last 12 months. And she's very tired most days. If you were a real monster tamer rancher, what breeds would you tame, train, be known for? Well, look, I would raise pixies. It wouldn't be for good reasons. It wouldn't be for pure reasons, but I would raise pixies. I also just like pixies. They always hit and never are hit. That's my favorite thing in Monster Rancher. I've always said, like, pixies are my favorite, Nagas are my second favorite. Always have been. Always will be. Although I also, if I was in the world, I might... Did we not do the competition? Oh, it's in 2 weeks. Ah. Okay. That's fine. I might be one of the villains because I would just want to go around and burn all mochis. Hashtag burn all mochis. So, you know... I might be the bad guy in the situation. Maybe not burn him. Maybe just kick him. Just walk up to a mochi and just kick it. It wouldn't hurt your foot. They're made of like... Well, they're made of cream cheese. So you just boot them, you wipe the material off your shoe, and then everything is fine. Holy shit. Okay, anyway... Let's do this, Cremchiz. Frickin' third attempt at getting past the E class. Embarrassing. That's fine. I'm, like, looking at my stat output. Yeah. We're doing pretty good. That internet upgrade has really helped out. I could be a rival. There you go. That's not bad. I would love to be a rival. I mean, I'm destined to lose then, but, you know, whatever. That doesn't mean lose against everyone. It just means lose against the hero of the... There we go. 71% accuracy. That's what I'm talking about. And he still whiffed on the first one. Good job, Cremchiz. Way to that. Ow. Alright, guess we've got to be aggressive then. I meant me, Shapiro. Please stop! Oh, God. And Sharp is running the table again. Oh, my God, man. This might be my worst Monster Rancher 4 performance I have had in a long time. It has been long enough since I've played that when I first did all my testing to make sure everything was functional, I forgot how to buttons for a minute. I forgot where the cancel button was and how to rotate my my attack bar. Like, I had to go through the freaking tutorial just to remember how to play. All right. So, Shapiro lost, so we have to beat Sharp again. To have any chance at this, we have to beat Sharp. And alright, we're just gonna go full aggressive on this guy. Because he hits so hard. There we go. Alright, good job, Cremchiz. Proud of you. Alright, so now we are tied. Shapiro won again. So it is a 3-way tie for first. Sharp knocked out Hakan, so I need a knockout on Hakan. I think. Because I don't think it's pure wins and losses. See, Shapiro only has 2 knockouts, but Sharp has 3 knockouts. So I think I have to knock out Hakan. Or we're going again. Hello, Grengar the Horrible, 4248. Thank you for joining the stream. Come on, Cremchiz. We need more monsters. Agreed. All right. Come on, get in there. Light him up, Cremchiz. There you go. One more, please. Thank you for landing your... Okay, one more. Thank you for landing your shots. There we go. All right, we're going to have a playoff against Sharp. Yes. All right, let's do this. So aggression is how we play the game now. Fantastic. Love hearing that. I'm just gonna button mash our way to victory with our numbers and such. Come on, land it. What did I just say? There we go. Finally out of the E-class. That only took almost an hour. Well done, Cremchiz. Hey, look, coffee. My last sip. I have to switch to Coke now because I can't get up and get more coffee. Whew. I won the official competition. Blah 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 blah. Hi Rio. Blah 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 blah. Oh God! Remember the days when I voice acted all this? Okay. Better save before something freaking corrupts in my game. Okay. Alright, so let's see where we're at. We need 2 more points of accuracy, and then I should probably start getting his life up, because 120 hit points is not sustainable. So let's do that. So we'll shadow box, no, shadow box, balance, rest, and then balance, balance, balance. No, that's insane. Hold on, wait a minute. That's where I would do it. And then we'll change this one to balance once he... Okay. Got it. Done. Everything's fine. There we go. Level 11 on his accuracy. You have nothing for me to do anything about. Okay. If I remember right now, I'm in a holding pattern until we do adventures, right? Story-wise. Yup. Hi there. Hi. I want to introduce you to Talt, who I still don't fully understand Talt's gender. I think it's a guy? I believe Talt is male. They never use pronouns during the dialogue, I don't think, with Talt. Okay, yes. Training gadgets, blah, 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 blah. Blah. We're gonna use the spirit tree's energy. We're gonna sacrifice one creature to make our creature stronger. Excellent. Okay. Alright, so we need... I only have $13,000. And I can't do the life one yet. Okay, sandbag. I'm actually going to hold off on the accuracy one until we get our medal. But I can do defense. And then the target, until we expand the ranch, I'm gonna have to remove one of these if I want the target. So that's fine. This is fine for now. But we'll need it eventually. Okay, so go ahead and rest this week, and then we'll do balances across the board. There we go. Okay, now we're organized. Cremchiz should hopefully get his shit together now. And then probably next week is the adventure? Cremchiz is something. I wonder what's wrong. Cremchiz needs some friends. We need more monsters. Expand the ranch. Carpenter friend. We don't have money. We'll fix it next week. I forgot Caesar was her dad. Okay. This is fine. There's you. Uh-huh. We're gonna expand the ranch next week. Excellent. Okay. We're gonna just keep working on our hit points for now. Ew! 68%? I don't care that your balancing act is freaking cool. That is unexcusable, which is not even a word. Do better, Cremchiz. Okay. Great, thank you. 3 monsters. Alright, excellent. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Alright. So we're gonna save. Nope. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna head to the shrine, and you guys in the chat start thinking of names for our monsters. Because I will ask for you to contribute the names. Okay, so... So we've got 1, not counting him since we've got him already. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alexa, pick a random number from 1 through 8. It's 1, so you. Hello, Squirrel Hog. Thank you for joining the stream. Jumped onto YouTube. This was a nice surprise. Hey, I appreciate it. Still don't know if I'm back weekly yet. I really, really want to finish the project that has been on my deal here. Audrey 2? Okay. You were the first one to respond, Chibi Girl, so Audrey 2 it is. Audrey 2. Done. Okay. Alexa, pick a random number from 1 through 7. 2. So 1, 2. Okay. And hello, Acorn with a lot of N's. Thank you for joining the stream. I had a Naga before and named him that. Kind of felt nostalgic seeing you play this game. Well, you know what? You got it. Cody it is. Cody is a good name for our robot boy, so his name is Cody. Done. We have a team of Cremchiz, Audrey 2, and Cody. Shush, Cesare. You did put 3 names, Chibi Girl. I want to keep 1 name per person there, so, okay. Alright, so, Audrey 2, your deal is you're going to work on Sandbag. Oh, not 2. 2 is usually bad. We'll do 3. And then, Cody, you will do defense. And then rest. There you go. There's your training regiments. Go at it, people. Okay, praise Cremchiz. Shit on Cody. Got it. Praise Cremchiz. Pat. Is there cough mods cough to add other species to the game? I actually don't know. Who was I insulting? Cody, I believe. You suck, Cody. I don't really understand the modding scene of emulated games. Like, it's just not anything I know. Ooh. No, I better not. I want to make sure he's arrested before we throw him into one. Cody stands for can only destroy you. I love that. Something's happened. Okay. Sorry I don't have pants on, Rio. Usually happens when I'm thinking about you. I'm sorry. Wait, I don't do old man voice for Carnab. I do Morgan, don't I? You should probably go investigate that cave. You never know what kind of things you'll get from that. Okay, so I'm going to do something different this time, and I am not going to bother resting them when we go into a cave. I used to, praise Cody. I usually made sure everyone was as healthy as possible before we go adventuring, but I don't think that's necessary. Any specific Naga you like? Oh, tell us about, okay, I went backward, or just caught up to the chat. So the reason I like Naga is because when I very first played Monster Rancher, and I don't remember which one it is, I think it was 2, the very first monster I generated was a Naga, and he did really well for me. And I just felt that connection, because that's what Monster Rancher is good at. I don't believe Nagas were in Monster Rancher 1, but if they were, then I did get a Naga in Monster Rancher 1. I just know the very first time I ever touched a Monster Rancher game, I got a Naga as my first generated. And so I have a whole thing for Nagas. Oh, I have no choice. Okay, got it. Well, hopefully we get Windlore. There is one for Monster Rancher 2. A remake. Is there a way to play this on Steam? Monster Rancher 4, no. There is no way to play Monster Rancher 4 on Steam yet. Tecmo Koei has not yet done a, That's what I thought. The one problem with me just skipping shit is that when I have to do a thing like this, I don't realize I have to do it. Anyway, hopefully Tecmo Koei does decide to remake 3 and 4 and Evo and put them on Steam, and that will make me happy. And if they only pick one of those, make it 4. Go, Cremchiz. Oh, that's why I rest them before going into a cave, because it affects the guts numbers as they go in. That's right. Yes, I unlocked a regular Naga, a pure Naga, when I very first played the original Monster Rancher. Whichever Monster Rancher it was. And that's also why I like Pixies, because one of the Monster Ranchers I played, I remember sitting down with my stepmom's CD collection, and I played way more in the creator than I did, or the generator, than I did actually playing the friggin' game when I was a tiny child, a tiny Pyro. Hello, DXB Zargos, thank you for joining the stream. So one of the songs, or one of the CDs she had, was the Elton John musical tribute to Princess Diana, and when we ran it, it got an angel. That was the first time I really realized, or rather, no, I didn't realize it at the time, but I later understood that some of the CDs have a pre-made character ready to go in them. You know, like how Dead or Alive games always gives you Cosmes kind of thing. But that's one reason I like Pixies too. And my very original Naga and that Pixie always did really well for me. So, uh-oh. I forget how to tag out monsters. Is it L1? Okay, could you stop, please? Tag out. There we go. Okay. Good lord. Alright, we're good. It's all coming back to me, man. I actually haven't played Monster Rancher 4 since we did the all-Pixie run, and I believe that was 5 years ago, which it does not feel like it was 5 years. Oh my god, even the y-axis isn't exactly... Oh no, the y-axis is fine. It's just got a weird, like... The camera itself is moving through molasses instead of being perfectly responsive to the stick press. Oh man, I've been spoiled by modern games. Alright, do any of you have searches? You probably don't. Sonic Nail, Whiptail, Magic Lore. None of that's helpful. Unless Magic Lore is helpful. Is Magic Lore helpful? That's right, Akamura. It is not because Wind Lore is the only thing that matters. Okay, Magic Lore increases crit at the cost of guts and accuracy. That's not horrible. It does mean we need more accuracy on them, but a higher crit rate? That's not horrible. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Okay, and then what are my moves on... I didn't even look at Audrey too. Same moves as Cremchiz. Okay. Alright, we're good. I'm in love with Monster Rancher 3. I hated it when it first came out, but I've grown to love it. When I played it for the channel, I was like, you know what? This is not as bad of a game as I remember. It probably suffered originally from, like, people who were really into Monster Rancher 1 and 2, and then 3 was kind of a departure. I remember I found 3 too easy, and I didn't really love it as much as I should have. And the cell shading was weird. It was probably how people thought of Wind Waker. You know, when Wind Waker first came out, everyone was like, ew, what a disgusting looking game, it's awful. Nintendo has ruined the Zelda franchise. And then, you know, 20 years later with the retrospective, Wind Waker is one of the better Zelda games. So, you know, 3 isn't bad. I don't think Nagas can search. That could be true. I thought they had dirt search, but they may not have any other search. I don't know. I'm pretty damn sure I can't ride them. But it doesn't matter. Holy crap, it's so loud. Am I gonna have to bump down the volume again? You guys seem to be able to hear me just fine over the sound effects, so maybe it's not a big deal. Bonk. I remember Smappy. Who is Smappy? Who is Lord Smappy? I have no idea who Lord Smappy is. Educate the Pyro, please. Or should I know who Lord Smappy is, and I just haven't... I still rewatch her videos. Oh, okay. Got it. It's another YouTuber. Unfortunately, I do not know who Lord Smappy is. Oh, God, you guys are so tired. Okay, we'll go ahead and rest you on the next one. Because we have to go right back in. I remember that. Yep, blah, blah, blah. You have the life tablet that gives us the life blade. Uh-huh. Great. Okay. I don't know why you didn't let me... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I don't know why you didn't let me buy crap while you were here, but alright, that's fine. Customize immediately. Dang it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you need a sort of double rest, actually. Let's go with that and then see what happens. Okay, everybody is resting. Excellent. Hello, P1A! Also, Glass Manticore, thank you for joining the stream. Akamura reminded you better than YouTube did. Yeah, that's another problem with my channel. Not everyone gets the subscribe notifications, which is very annoying. I mean, part of the reason I don't say, hey, ring that bell, smash that like button, and all that crap is because it doesn't seem to help me. So, do whatever you want. I don't care if you hit the like button. I would appreciate it, but I'm also not going to care that much. You are at school trying to win raffle for an epic 24-inch television to put me on. Well, I appreciate you, Glass Manticore. Akamura is here, by the way. She's just unmiked. She's playing nonograms. Never mind, she is playing... So, there's a new genre of game out on Steam, which... is I would love to... I should call, like, sorting simulators. Thanks to freaking the Librarian game. Akamura has gotten super into those games. There's a new one, a relatively new one out, where you sort bottles of liquor and wine in a basement, and that is what she is doing. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. So yes, Akamura is hard at work, sorting wine bottles, doing winery things. It's fantastic. There is a lot of other stuff out there, like Squirrel Hog mentioned, talked to me about one called Supermarket Chaos. They recently just got a map where you have to sort literally 9,999 items in the one stage, which is just insane. And it seems like something Akamura would do over the course of a week. But yeah, so she is having fun. 10,000 Noodles is here. Thank you for joining the stream. Sounds delicious. I'm very hungry. Why would you pay money to do fictional inventory? I mean... Akamura just yelled, some of us like doing fictional inventory. I have to say, one of the games that we're going to do for the alternate channel, which, since there's more of you here, hold on, let me repost it. That's Akamura and my new channel that currently has no videos so far, but we are going to be playing something relatively soon. But one of them is Sandwich Shop Simulator, so we both paid real money in order to simulate working in fast food, which, I don't know, man. Nowadays, I think it's good fantasy to have a stable job you actually enjoy. And no emotional abusive piece of garbage managers to make it bad. That's the true American dream nowadays. Jabberwock says, the endless simulators are such modern shovelware in my opinion. You're not wrong. There is a lot more garbage out there than good ones. I will not dispute you on that. That's actually why I'm a little cautious about buying those games. The supermarket game, I read enough reviews to scare me off of it. Like, sorting stuff sounds fun, but apparently it's super, super jank. And very glitchy and shit, so I'm like, I think I'll pass. But I did pick up Retro Rewind, which is basically Blockbuster Simulator. You just work in a video rental store in the 90s, and that game hits my... Like, it's so zen to me. I cannot possibly describe how zen it is to play that game. And I might even do that one for the channel. I haven't decided. Gringard, oh yes, reminds all of you, 1 like per on the video is 1 pet for Nisi. So if you want me to pet my cat more, smash those like buttons or whatever, and I'll be happy to give her some pets. We also... There's another game I would like to advertise-ish? Oh shit, what is happening here? Why are those chat menus incorrect? Fixed. You guys don't know what just happened, but I had to fix a problem on my end. Anyway. Since Glass Manticore is here, Glass Manticore has wanted me to play Passepartout again, which is the painting game. I don't like my inabilities to do art, so that's one reason I've been resisting that game, although I do own the sequel now. But there is an art-like game called Scriptorium I want to do for the show, which is basically a sticker book kind of simulator. It's super fun and cute, and I have already made an art piece that I call the Anxiebunnies, and I am looking forward to sharing that with all of you. So whenever I finish the project that I am working on, which again will hopefully be next week, then I can get back to probably doing videos every week for the show, or even more often. But I just have to get through the last bit of this other project I am currently doing. And then I can advertise it and move on with my life. That's not fully true, but it's fine. Akamura told you about Scriptorium or about my other project? My favorite monster breed is Joker, along with Joker. So I freaking love Jokers. They're creepy as hell. I love the tiger one too. I love the special tiger, which looks like a hellhound, and I don't remember the name. Cerberus? Is that its name? I think I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, I love Joker. It's with Monster Rancher, I actually like more of the breeds than I dislike. We all know the ones I dislike with a freaking fiery passion. But like, I really like Jokers. I hate to say what really grew on me, unfortunately, but as I've thought back to all the things we've done on the show over the years, I've realized I really like Doodles. And kind of hope that a Doodle makes a comeback. I'm not going to be happy about it, but I'll at least be entertained the entire time. Will this be archived? The stream? Oh yeah, stream's getting archived. It'll be archived technically from as soon as I stop playing it. So yes, no worries there. If I want to do a destructible stream, I go to Twitch. YouTube is for permanent work. That was a long time before we encountered another monster. Not what I meant to do. Be aggressive, Cremchiz. It's the tiger you can encounter in the Kawera volcano. It's like a dark brown orange. Oh yeah, that's right. Thanks to the cheat I have, we can actually raise one here in this game. Let's see. Oh, I can't access my... Yeah, I can't access my book from here, but yes. Why did mentioning of Doodles remind me of Magic Penguin in the Graffiti Kingdom? I don't know what that is, but it's probably accurate since Doodle is a graffiti. You're a good chibi girl. You enjoy being an adult. or whatever. I will see you soon. Okay. Well, allow me to retort. Yeah, suck it. Come on. Go down, you little bastard. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, I just realized he leveled up again. Did we ever sort that? Okay. Claws. Reduces damage but harder to dodge. Increases power that expel breath, but I'm not worried about that. Okay. Shoot. There we go. Traits. Okay, that's fine. There's no tactical reason, really, for me to throw on these, the magic lore on everything, but I just do it for funsies. It'll let Cody kind of stand out from the other two. Wow, that is louder than I think it... The sound effects are just way louder than the music. Hello, Zan. Zan is another one I really like because of how much frickin' damage they do. Bonk. And have a second bonk. Stay down. Okay. I used to think those bats did something. Like, if the bats were the things that were triggering the fights. I think it's just flavor. Because you're in a cave, and so the scary freaking bats are gonna come get you. ... I want to get all the treasure, so we may have to be here for a hot minute. Yup. Not going there yet, because that's the end. And I am a loot goblin for the moment. The tiger is called Flazer. That's the wild monster you can encounter in the volcano. Yes. He is a secret monster. Like, you shouldn't be able to raise him, but the book allows you to. Or the cheat code allows you to. Come here, Aunt Koro. Good block, Cremchiz. Get him. Cremchiz is starting to come into his own. He still needs a little bit more HP, but he's doing alright. I want to see more suzerain and undines, honestly. Yes. See, that's the thing with kaiju. Like, I understand why they did it. I mean, assuming that's their mentality. I don't know. But, like, I assume Tecmo Koei just wanted all new monsters to sort of reintroduce a brand new generation of gamers to Monster Rancher. Pokemon did the same thing. Because if I remember right, either Generation 3 or Generation 4 of Pokemon was like all new monsters until you beat the game, and then you got to see the classic ones again. So, if that's what they were thinking, then fair enough, I guess. Oh, Squalled. But, I don't know, man. I'm of two minds about it. I really wanted the classic monsters in kaiju. And instead all we got was, what, a Suezo and a Mochi, I believe? And I never even finished that game. since I don't even know where our switch is at this point. Where? You don't have to apologize. Is it in the bedroom? The Switch is one of those systems. Hey, we just got water search. Okay, so they can do searches. Uh-oh. That's a problem. These guys hit hard. The Switch is just a thing where once it's out of my sight, it's out of my mind. I still want to finish Tears of the Kingdom, too. And just, if the Switch is not out here, then I just don't even think about it. Oh, that's right. We're going to get the new entertainment center together. And then everything will be fine. Well, all of our consoles will actually be able to fit. I do need to put the 360 away again. I mean, I only bust out the 360 twice a year. Sure. I still want to get a new Xbox, but only so I can play the old games that carry it. Like, it's only because the Xbox 360 is just dying. Like, my Xbox 360 is dying, and it's hard to find controllers that still work for it that are decent quality. Which is unfortunate. So I've thought about getting the new Xbox, but I even looked in the pawn shop and the new Xbox is like, a refurbished Xbox is like $400 to $500 at the pawn shop, which is insane. So I have held off, and I am hoping that RAM prices or whatever go down, but, you know, we all know the chance of that, so... I'm actually starting to fall out of video games entirely, which has not really been useful for my last 12 months. Just because I'm not even necessarily growing out of the hobby, but I am growing out of what the hobby has become. Like the shovelware and the rehashed same topics over and over and over and over and over. And I'm not even going to be one of those old men who are like, back in my day, games were better. It's not that. I mean, compared to shovelware, yes. But, like, I'm not going to shit on someone for liking an RPG that came out this year, okay? But I am going to be like, I've played RPGs before. There are lots of RPGs I've played. I don't need to play yet another RPG that we're in a high fantasy setting kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. So I just like games that are covering topics that haven't been covered before. Which could be why I'm liking simulators, because there has not been a blockbuster simulator before, and now there's like 2 of them, so it's something a little different. Black and White has only Gen 5 Pokemon available until beating the story. Oh, was it Black and White? I thought it was Gen 3 or 4, but cool. I loved Black and White. That is probably my favorite Pokemon. At the time, I liked X and Y better. I liked X and Y's story better. I liked the gameplay of Black and Black 2 best of all the Pokemons. I only want Xbox or Game Pass because Fable 2 isn't purchasable. Yeah, I feel that. Fable 2 is awesome. I know there's a button to speed up the emulator, and I just don't know what it is. Okay, great. Now, don't I have to go right back in the caves again? I think they make you do it like 3 times to advance the story. Pollock, training gadgets, all sorts of shit's going down that doesn't actually impact gameplay. I'm a tough tree. Don't worry. Keep training your monsters to beat the shit out of things. Okay, yes. I have to go in and fix the problem. Okay, got it. I remember. All right. And since this is a boss fight, I'm going to rest everybody. And then you get rested here because you have a tournament. All right. So you rest here and then sandbag. And then you rest here and then tub. There we go. Okay. We are organized. Story skip any % speedrun. Exactly. Okay, everyone's well fed. All right, let's... Whoop, nope. Adventure. Years ago, if I ever said the word adventure, Akamura would just immediately start singing the Adventure Time theme. Fire Red and Leaf Green actually locked you out of multiple Pokemon until you beat the game because they weren't from Gen 1. Interesting. Diamond and Pearl locked you out of a third of the Pokedex just because they evolved from previous gen. Holy crap. The last Pokemon I played was Sun. I gave it 2 shots and I was like, nope, I'm done. The hand-holding bothered me. Actually, the thing that made me snap, no pun intended, was there's like this... I think I was playing Sun, and you encounter a Pikachu, and they're like, hey, let's take a picture of it. And I'm like, fuck no! I don't have an electric Pokemon. Let me capture the damn thing. But nope, they wanted to teach you how to use the camera. And I was like, no, I'm done. No more Pokemon. Akamura said that what made her stop playing was there was a tutorial where they fainted the Pokemon that she hadn't had a chance to catch yet. Yeah, exactly. Pokemon suffers from, like, every game wanting to bring in more fans, so it has a tutorial problem that just doesn't happen with some games. I love the games where you can just skip a tutorial. Civilization 6, I believe, had a really fun tutorial set of levels where it was like when you load up the game, it's, I've never played Civilization before, I've played Civilization but only 4 or before, I've played Civilization 5 or 6, or skip all tutorials. Something like that. You know, you could really customize exactly what information it gave you, so you weren't wasting your time if you didn't need it. Nice shot, Cremchiz. He's feeling real. I'm feeling real, too. I forget what that does. I know I looked it up once, and I do not remember now. Ooh. We're gonna have to visit the item shop soon. We've got a lot of crap to sell. And I'm not getting my free food anymore. Oh, excuse me. Bonk. Okay, what does real do? If anyone wants to look that up for me, because I don't remember. It's even a mistranslation, but I don't remember what it does in game terms. I tend to ignore that status ailment whenever I see it. Perfect. At least Cremchiz is doing well. We just have to keep on training. Well, I say he's doing well. He's only fighting E-class monsters right now. So... his... I can punch a baby. I mean, you know. Been slowly going through Pokemon games for fun. Going backwards from Gen 9 and currently on Gen 6. Gonna end with Gen 1. That's cool. They're up to Gen 9 now? Because, okay, after Sun and Moon was Sword and Shield, right? So what's Gen 9? Scarlet and Violet? What even... Are those on the DS? They're on the Switch? Okay. That tells you how out of it I am, man. I don't really pay attention to gaming news anymore. It's... My hobby... My interest in my hobby is starting to plateau, or it's already there. And again, I don't mean to be old man Pyro, but that's just kind of where I'm at. I find myself playing games that are older that function better. You know, like, why play a freaking game like the newest golf game from 2K or EA that has 1,000 microtransactions and 1 million loading screens and battle pass this, you know. I don't know. It feels so here's the thing. It's a lot of people complain about the state of gaming nowadays. So if you want to fix it, not you personally, but it's like if video game fans don't want this shit anymore, then they just don't buy it. And then it will get fixed. So, I don't know. I guess in my own little way, that's how I'm rebelling. I will still purchase some modern games, and I'm still part of the problem in some things. But, you know, if you want to see change, just vote with your wallet, because that'll fix some shit real quick. Have a good night, Mimi. And yes, I'm at least back to an extent. I don't know if there will be a stream next week, but there might be one the week after. It all depends on whether I get that other project finished, which I hope will be this week, starting tomorrow. But I don't know if it... I don't know. We'll see. Everything's up in the air, as it always is. Gen 10 got announced to release next year. Oh my god. And that also is fine, sort of. I mean, you know, I'm still of two minds. It's like, on the one hand, you know, I am going to vote with my wallet, but on the other hand, they're a business. And if people keep being interested, then that's fine. It's okay to outgrow your hobby or to find a different hobby or whatever. It's okay. Water Surge. Now we've got two monsters who can take a little swim. Get him. Poison Gat. Okay, so all three Nagas are basically roughly equal to with their moves at the moment. Gen 9 is a bit of a letdown. I feel that Scarlet and Violet are too empty. That's interesting. I care so little about Pokemon nowadays that I haven't even paid attention to the reviews. So when you say they're empty, do you mean from, like, an environmental standpoint? Like there's just too much open space? Or do you mean, like, there aren't enough Pokemon? Like, I'm curious what you mean. Oh, and then here's a question for those of you who know Pokemon that I don't. Once they moved to the Switch, was it even possible to get all the Pokemon? Like, could you get a Mew or the other super rare legendaries? Or... like, I'm curious how that worked. Or, like, I'm just like, did you have to start completely 100% over? Or were there ways to, like, import your monsters from your DS saves into the Switch saves? They did make it possible to import? That's interesting. Because I know my Articuno that I love so much and my Jolteon are still in the Pokemon bank somewhere floating as data, so if I ever get a hair up my butt, maybe I will try to bring them out. Been wanting to make games, but I tend to struggle with getting my ass in gear to learn game dev and get better at art. Well, I'm glad you're saying that and not I've been struggling to learn AI to do it for me. So that's already a +1 in your favor. Kinda, you need that Pokemon Home bullshit? What is Pokemon Home? Is that like their service now where you bank your creatures online or whatever? Just even thinking about it makes me tired. Because again, not an old man, but you know, back in 2003, you shoved a memory card into your PlayStation 2. You shoved this disc into your PlayStation 2. After a bit of a load, the game just appeared. You didn't have to worry about patches or other horse shit. And I'm like, I'm just thinking of like, man, I'd have to get a Nintendo account or reactivate it and pay for that. And then get an account for Pokemon Home and potentially pay for that. And then I have to learn how they're used and move my It's just, I'm already getting tired of thinking about it. I'd rather play Monster Rancher 4. They're closing down next year. What? Pokemon Bank is closing down in February? Oh no! Wait, so let me guess. I would have to make a Pokemon Home account and move my Pokemon Bank Pokemon to the Pokemon Home account if I want to keep them? I assume? It's so exhausting thinking about that. Yes, it is confirmed. Oh my god. That would drive me up a wall. They were going to re-release old games on the family plan. Oh, okay. Now see, that would be okay. If they actually re-released all the old Pokemon games as part of the service, then that... I think that's fine. That's some good value add. Yeah, man, it's... I know we aren't supposed to say the E word, but this is why I like emulation, you know? Because it's a bit more permanent, ironically. To be able to just throw your games in and have a permanent save and not worry about services collapsing. There was a racing game I really liked some years ago by Ubisoft called The Crew. And I'm not even a racing game fan, and I liked The Crew. But then they sunset it, so even though I bought the game, I can't play it at all. And then there are some wonderful hackers who have allegedly made a version you can download and allegedly play it, allegedly despite allegedly not having an internet connection. And I may allegedly know about it, but we don't have to discuss why I know about it. But, like... Ugh. Allegedly. Pokemon Home also has glitches that erases your account sometimes. Oh, good! That's even better. That's so much better than, I don't know, just having them on a cartridge you can jam in your physical console whenever you want. It's fine. I am definitely getting too old for the modern gaming mentality. Business strategy. Oh, dude. I mean, did I just call you dude? I'm almost sorry about that. Like, this is, I mean, so once YouTube correctly does the algorithm and I have 50 million subscribers, as I deserve, and Markiplier is asking me for tips, and I get my mansion, like, I legitimately just want a wraparound porch that's fenced in. And I would definitely just sit on my porch and watch a rainstorm and just not touch anything digital for a few hours. I'd read, you know, make some coffee or tea. Oh, that'd be nice. Which reminds me, did it ever actually rain? No. My robot servant's a liar. Alexa, is it going to rain today? 9:30 p.m. What? Sure. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Great, thank you. Alexa, next. Then why did you beep at me, you stupid hoe? It's fine. Everything is fine. Ooh, I like his color scheme. Not enough to not bonk him in the head, but he's all icy. Bonk. And now he has chipped ice that I'm going to put in my whiskey. Alright, I'm not going to worry about everyone's moves until we're out of here. Or actually, no. I'll worry about it when we're on the boss's doorstep. That way, everyone is in the best position they can be in for me to smack the boss around. You know, the other thing with me liking older games, or wanting to like older games, is there's a lot of games I missed out on. There was, those of you who have been here a while know that when I was a kid, I was kind of a brand whore. So, for example, I never played any Dragon Quest game, because I would be like, ew, that's not Final Fantasy, and then I just wouldn't play it, because I was a dumbass kid. So, I have never completed a Dragon Age game, and the only Tales game I've ever completed was one I did for IGN Entertainment. Ooh, a big donation from Grengar the Horrible. Thank you very much. Who says, before I forget, happy anniversary, Pyro. Here it is to another X years. Oh, you're very kind. Very kind. The last 12 months have been difficult, as I've said, and I have even considered retirement. And it was difficult for me to even do this stream because of where I'm at mentally. However, donations and kind messages like that help me. And I'm not trying to tell you to give me money, necessarily. I'm not Ruin, my girl. But it reminds me that I'm doing good. And it does help keep me going. Even though, again, I'm still on a little break. I wouldn't have even streamed today, but for the fact it was our anniversary. I didn't want the moment to just go by without acknowledging it. I'm so sorry, Pixie. I feel a little guilty about that one. So I had considered retirement as well, only because I'm very tired and I'm not mentally in a good place. However, I'm not ready to quit yet. One of the good things about the last 12 months is I've been so sad that I have taken a look at my life and some of where I'm at in my careers, my various careers. There was also a Tom Scott video that came out recently, this is related, where he says something to the effect of, it's okay to walk away from something that you're not good at if it's been a long time and it's not working out and you want to move on. So it made me think, do I want to move on yet? And the answer is no, but I don't literally actually want to chase numbers anymore. I don't need or want to be Markiplier. I don't need or want to be Pewds. I'm not even sure we'll ever get to 20,000 subscribers. We're at 11,000. We may not get to 15. We may not get to 12,000 subscribers. But, like, the question is, how much do I care about my subscriber count now versus just doing what I've always done and play video games for fun? And I realized and kind of reminded myself that's the point of the channel. I am here to play video games that I enjoy and hopefully entertain you. And if that means it's 20 of you instead of 20,000 of you, whatever. So be it. I don't care anymore. I hope everything gets better for you. I hope so too. There's issues I need to work out with my personal life and other things that may or may not even get resolved properly. But I'm trying. That's why I am here and not curled up in a ball on my bed rotting today. Because I want to talk. I want to be me. I want to be real me. PlayStation just erased 50p movies from their online-ish the people paid for and aren't going to reimburse them for their purchases. Oh, that figures. I thought I saw something like... I didn't know it was PlayStation. I thought it was Amazon that recently did something like that. PlayStation said if you didn't sign into your account around April, they erased your stuff, so all your digital stuff got erased. Give me physical media all day, baby. Give me books. I don't have to worry about my books vanishing unless Nisi starts a fire on my bookshelf. Bonk. Am I an old man? Maybe I'm an old man nowadays. No, I know. It's because a lot of kids don't know it can be better. That's not their fault. They were just born after the internet existed. Like, I mean, we can dog walk children for being dumb or whatever in a haha funny way. But, like, those of us who were born before the internet existed just know the world can be different and better. And, like, you know, until the next generation gets to the point where they think everything is intolerable, then, you know, it's going to keep kind of being like this. So, it is what it is. But that's the other thing. There is still some personal responsibility. So it's like, I can bitch and moan about Amazon and Elon Musk all day, but if I keep buying their shitty products, then, you know, then I am part of the problem. But it's like, again, I am also self-aware, too, that I am not an ultimate authority on anti-consumerist bullshit, because I'm still probably going to buy Grand Theft Auto 6 for $100 while being very angry about it. But, you know, so I am part of the problem. I get it. Maybe I'm a hypocrite. I don't know. But the point is, just do your best. Life lessons from PyroFalkon. Flit says, we're here to support you. I appreciate you, flirts, not flits, flirts 420. That's why, yeah, when I get to announce my next project, I hope y'all help me out financially with it. Even if you don't actually use it in the way it's intended to be used. It's like, just support me, that's all I ask. Hello, Red 18017. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm happy to have you here. I kind of forgot how exhausting this part is in Monster Rancher, but this is also why I prefer streaming it. Because going through the caves is very tiring when there's not really a lot going on. Of course, I could make this easier on myself and not explore every single path, but, you know, loot. Did you just make a Nisi noise, Akamura? Yeah. She's been very scraggly lately. It is very cute. Is she with you? Okay. She might be upset that you closed the box she was using for a while. Yeah. She needs all of her cat trash available at all times. The GTA 6 physical edition is just going to be another code. Right. Yes. See, like, I'm not even... That's the kind of shit that rubs me the wrong way. Like, there's a gaming channel called Outside Xbox that I really like. They're a British group. Like their freaking music. Anyway, love Outside Xbox. They had a debate over whether Grand Theft Auto 6 is worth $100, and I've sort of come around to their point of view, which is like, it's worth what people are going to pay for it. So it's like, if the majority of people out there think that $100 is fine for GTA 6, then sure, why not? Like, sure. Because we still don't have to buy it. I could wait and see if it ever goes on sale. But, because the thing is, I know what I'm in for with GTA 6. Because, like, the games that I have spent the most amount of time on in the last year or so are Factorio and Tennis Manager 25. So, like... Oh, shit! No, there was more loot! It's fine. So it's like the value I get out of GTA 6 is still going to be a lot less than a Factorio, but, you know, I know what I'm in for. Is he mad? Ah! He's so mad! He's not listening to me! Get behind me, Rio! You're the girl! You clearly don't have as many skills as I do, or my monsters. Alright. Bonk. Okay. Oh, that's probably our Walmart. It's actually 8 o'clock. Do you have the Walmart thing up? The app? Okay. We got all sorts of alerts going off here from robot servants. The baby's dinner time. There we go. Well, it's 8 o'clock. Technically, I should stop. I was gonna make this a 2-hour stream. I didn't think I'd have this much energy after 2 hours. Bah! Taste my vomit, human. He puked on me. I'm sorry. Wow, Rio. Just like... when someone pukes on you, you are not the one who's supposed to apologize. We have things. Yeah, we do. I'm doing the Fuka voice, and I don't mean to. Ledge! Hey, Ledge! Thank you for joining the stream. Who says sticky? Yeah. Yes, Rio is sticky, but not in any way that'll get me banned. We are rank D. Hooray! Official battles. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna do our best. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Finally, that nonsense is dealt with. Yeah, back to our usual nonsense. That should be the channel's tagline. PyroFalkon, the usual nonsense. All right, so we have a match there, a match there. We cannot do this one, and I don't know if either of these idiots are ready for the E class, but we'll put Audrey 2 on it. The only problem with Oops All-Naga is this shit, because I don't know which, like, who's where, and that can make things a little confusing. So Cremchiz needs to rest today, and Audrey needs to rest the next 2. So you rest here, and then we loop at end, and then you rest. Nope. Sandbag there. You're good, because we don't have any matches for you yet. Okay. So, let's get everyone's moves and shit kind of organized, because now that we're out of the freaking dungeon, I have a chance to... What happened? She's so good at getting underfoot. She's the dumbest cat. Like, it's so endearing, but man, she's so dumb. Okay. Nope. Hold on, I wasn't done. Let's see. The Ramen Bowl? What a great name for this! I wish I had known that. I would have absolutely named it the Ramen Bowl. That's a great name for the ranch. Okay. None of that is really helpful. None of that is really helpful. Well, that's really helpful, but they're doing... I mean, everyone's doing fine. Everyone is doing fine. They just need to get their numbers up. Okay. Praise Audrey. And that's it. We're praising Audrey. Good job, Audrey. Keep doing a punchy. Hi, Nisi. Why are you staring at me like I caught you doing something illegal? We have a coffee table. I don't know if we got that in the past 12 months, but it's Nisi's newest favorite thing. That was my Christmas present. Okay. So it's been almost a year. But the point is, Nisi has taken it over. By the way, everyone abused Pyro with compliments. He did this to himself. No! How could you? How could you fight against the demons I've been against for the past 12 months? How dare you look out for my health? I appreciate you. I will be back. I haven't even been on Discord in over a month because I've just needed to hide from the world, but I'm coming back, everybody. I promise. It's just gonna take me a little bit longer. Just need to get through this last push of this other project I'm doing, and then we'll be okay. And Evelyn, thank you for joining. Did I miss? Wait, when did you... Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Evelyn. I saw Ledge's name. I did not see yours. Thank you for joining the stream. I don't know why, but Jack and the Cho is still my favorite monster breed name in this series. Praising Audrey, the new Chasing Amy. You have a coffee table, and you must have a glass cat bed so Nisi can fill it with fluffy coffee. Nisi wants to lay in everything that is not a cat bed. She lays in my bed, she lays in the cat trash, she lays in Amazon boxes. She recently found her cat tree again and climbed it and laid in that for a while. It's she's unique. She is one unique animal. What? Hobo sleeper? That is a good good description of her. All right. So Cremchiz and Cody both get yelled at. Do better. And you, do better. Oops. Okay. So really the problem is you guys are a little hungry. Audrey seems fine, so I don't think we need to feed her this week. Akamura, when you said you were keeping an eye on the chat, do you have it on your laptop? Oh, okay. I literally have the chat in two places here. I'm watching it on my primary monitor and my side monitor. So that's why I was asking. Hi, Jabberwock. You haven't missed much. We are finally out of the caves and doing some competitions. So we are moving. Slowly but surely. When is the Walmart delivery getting here? Oh. I mean, that's fine. I was just like, normally when you set a time, they don't take over an hour into it. I was just surprised. Oof, slapped in the face. Audrey's gonna need some hit points here soon. Oh, but she hits hard. That's good. I guess she's the one who has been working on her power, so that works. Evelyn says, once I go back to Discord, I'll have a handful of DMs. Nothing super important, but wanted to give me a heads up. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have felt guilty about pulling back from people, but I just needed the break, and I wasn't going to be able to be my best YouTuber-y self if I continued to push myself through the sadness. So, you know, I'm feeling pretty good today. Felt really good yesterday. In order to test my systems to make sure the stream was going to work, I wound up playing Ace Combat Zero. And I beat Ace Combat Zero in one attempt without any deaths in like half a day, which I have never done before. So that was fun. Got me all excited for Ace Combat 8 coming out in December. Bonk. Just hang tight, Audrey. There's no reason for you to, like, force yourself to attack right now. Those are about the same. Get him. Damn it. Audrey needs help on her, damn. On her accuracy, too. Good dodge. Get him. Bonk him right in the head. Well done. Oh my god. Again. There we go. Oh my god. Stay down, you piece of shit. Good lord. Audrey, if you go down, I'm having sushi tonight. Audrey? Thank you. Holy crap. Wow, Yoshi Fur only lost to us. So he was pretty tough. But not tough enough. Oh, Audrey, you so need accuracy. 61% is just not good enough to me. Ow. Alright, can't screw around. Go full offense, baby. Good block. Come on, Audrey. Do a frickin' move, man. Ugh. Oh, their attack. He's only got a 33% chance to land his attack. And it's expensive, too. Oh! But they'll land sometimes. Come on, Audrey. Oh my god, Audrey. Please. Please, Audrey. Thank you. Holy crap, stop making these fights so tight. Yeah, these... Our Nagas just don't like me yet, but we'll make them like me. I should check that. I checked everything else when we got out of the cave, but I didn't check their bonding numbers. So yeah, Cremchiz is basically where we need them. That's about 76%. Audrey Audrey and Cody are basically a 0. Got it. Okay, that's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, let's check scheduling. You have one more. Okay, but it's Audrey's fight, right? So and then Cody is resting. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Go. Cremchiz is neutral, so we just need to feed everybody. You're fine. You're good. You need food. Have precisely 1 potate. Nom nom. Okay. Wow, that is not as filling. I should be feeding them sooner than that. Beefs are really filling, but not potatoes. Beefs and potatoes. It's like your favorite things, Akamura. You can mic up. I'm sure the fans would like to hear you. Stop. Stop. If you insult yourself, I'm going to tell Ledge, and Ledge is going to dump a whole bunch of glitter and compliments on you. You know how he do. And then everyone else will dogpile on you. Yes, they will. I don't even... Are you even hooked up anymore? Yeah, your cables are together. I guess we didn't really move a lot of the cables around, did we? Most of what I did was software stuff. We still need to get rid of all those old mic stands. I will hug your cat. Oh, do you want to, like, not do that until the food gets here? Okay. I'm just getting all sorts of text messages now. I mean, it could also be robot servant saying crap. Yeah, they're arriving. All right, good job, Audrey. 1 down, 2 to go. I'm still just watching the audio readout. One of the dirty secrets of my channel is about half of the Monster Rancher 4 episodes from the original run are no longer monetized because the music holder got real pissed at me, and I haven't been able to like the last 12 months have sapped so much out of me mentally that I haven't even fought it. So about half of those first run episodes are being monetized by the music people of Monster Rancher 4. So that's why with this one I've got the music significantly lower, but the sound effects are a bit higher. So hopefully I don't run into any more content ID problems. Kitten Anders says that you should be nice to yourself because you're amazing, Akamura. Well, no one knows that because we're keeping that a secret. Well, yes, but also we know who listens to the show, so it's fine. Everything's fine. We've got another victory for What's-Her-Face. Okay, you are so tired, buddy. Who's actually fighting today? Ooh. You know what, Cremchiz? Don't do a battle today, because you don't need it. and 1 rest would not help you. So we'll have you do your battle here instead. Because the next official is in October. We can just get there instead. So this is fine. Okay. So we'll do that, and then you're good. Okay. I think we're fine. And then we'll go to town today and dump all of our vendor crap. Okay, neither of you get praised, but neither of you get yelled at either. Food for everyone if you need it. Yeah, why not? In Monster Rancher 4, I tend to feed them if their hunger meter drops to the line of the second arrow. So basically, like, this dude is right at my limit where I usually wouldn't feed them. Cremchiz is way beyond the threshold, though. Nom nom. Cody looks so dumb. I don't particularly love the Hangar design. Like, the Hangar design looks good for a Hangar, but the coloration and the pattern just looks strange in an organic creature, I think. He's just got, like, a steampunk thing going on. He's not bonking himself in the head. So, it's fine. To the town. Get some food, sell our garbage. Everything will be great. Thank you, Akamura. Our Walmart delivery has arrived. Okay. What crap do we have? We have the antiques. Yeah, that's already a lot of money since we only had 11,000. We're not making a lot of money through tournaments yet, so... There we go. Yeah, baby. Give me money. Because I don't think giving items to Pokemon, to monsters, really does anything in this game, does it? I mean, maybe it increases their bonding a little bit. I would maybe? Wow, I basically doubled my cash by selling all that crap. Okay, let's see if we can buy 10 of every food. Oh, I have to go up one at a time. Okay, 10 mushrooms, 10 potatoes, 10 bananas, 10 beefs, 5 beefs, 10 energy bars, 10 honey drops, 10 screws, 10 melons, 10 mangoes, and 10 squids. There we go. Yeah, that was almost exactly how much I got from selling all my garbage. Fantastic. Hi, Akamura. Okay. So you may want to rest. How's your calendar? Nope, not calendar. Schedule. Good. 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 Okay. And then this is a tournament, so rest. Okay. Okay, cool. Praise Cremchiz. And he hit 200 hit points, so we can move what he's doing. Who eats screws, be honest? Yeah, that's normally a food for golems, I think. There are some who really love it. Because if I recall, the food list is always ordered based on what they like. So Cremchiz likes beef the most, but then if we go over to Cody, he likes... Well, you friggin' asked. Eat a screw. Nom nom. Get that metal on metal action in your stomach. It's not very filling, but he probably likes me more now. Yeah. By a couple pixels, but that makes him happier. And we've got to get their bonding up quickly since it's so low. Ah, you're good. Okay, screw you, Cody. Alright. Great. Anything else I can do competition-wise? Audrey can do this one. Cremchiz does this one. Cody does this one. Cremchiz gets this one. And then might get this one, or that goes to Cody, and then Audrey probably gets this one, and Cremchiz probably gets that one. Alright. Oops. Huh. Okay. So far, so good. Lifeblade. Okay. Okay. Sure. Praise Audrey. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I'm just going to leave Cremchiz doing what he's doing for now, just because until he's in an actual tournament, I don't really know where his numbers are at compared to his competition. There's never anything bad about getting more hit points. Okay. Oh, you guys are good. All right. And then calendar. So this is Audrey. So Audrey gets rest this week. Okay. And then you obviously get rest. You should get 2 rests. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Praise Cody. Yes. Wow, you actually read my mind. That is what I wanted. Okay. I mean, you got 3 kinds of snacks for me because I was asleep. No, you got 4 kinds of snacks for me because... No, you got 5 kinds of snacks for me. What the fuck, Akamura? Did you get 7 kinds of snacks? Guys, I am not, like, hyperbole. She just keeps pulling snacks out of the Walmart bags. I think you're up to 7. Oh my god, there is more. Well, that's not a snack. That's just diabetes in a bag. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't like M&Ms. I was asleep. Apparently when I'm asleep, that means we're gonna have, like, our body weight in different kinds of potato chips that night. Are you okay? Oh, your nerve? Yeah. Akamura has a pinched nerve in her neck. She is not doing great right now. Okay. New tournament. Let's do this. Birch Cup. Audrey, go. You just need 2 victories. Do the thing. Okay. Low hit points, but not lethal. Not great accuracy, but I think Audrey's power makes up for it. If she wouldn't be so damn bullish. Okay. Good God. All right, just hang tight. Okay, Akamura's coming on now. Okay, go for it.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Nisi wants to be on mic too, apparently.
Since Ledge is here, I can mainly just go commentate.
You can what?
Mainly co-commentate.
Oh, instead of like watching the chat or whatever. Everyone's nice in Monster Rancher. We don't have too many problems when I do a Monster Rancher game. Everyone's very chill.
Yeah, this is true. I was bouncing around because we did have another spam bot thing in the Discord that I nuked. And I'm making sure it doesn't happen again. We can relax now.
Yeah.
I can sort my big pile of wine.
How much was that game?
It was like $6 if I'm remembering right. Not an excessive amount.
The supermarket game, one of the reviews on it was that it made the player sick because apparently it uses heavy motion blur and there's no way to turn it off.
Oh.
And that's enough for me to not play it because it's that will make me physically ill.
Yeah, I'm already having some trouble. I got that pinched nerve going on. And when it twinges, it feels like I'm going to be sick and it kind of throws my vision off. So having that every time I move is no. Not about it.
10,000 Noodles says, I just know her from the VODs, good singer. So look at that. You're already getting complimented.
No! Make the voice weird!
I don't think they've heard too many Gremlin voice.
They haven't.
Shit. Is that? Wait a minute. Audrey, is it your match in 2 weeks? No, it's Cody's. Oh yeah, because you're at 3 stars. Okay.
So, a lot of you don't know how my brain works. I have constant little impulses to do goofy shit. And I've been letting that one kind of do its thing. I'll just be living my life, and Pyro can vouch. I'll just be like...
So Cody is in 2 weeks.
So,
and
have fun hearing that.
So...
Sorting the Shiraz.
This, and then...
Hi, kitty.
That, and then
Bye, kitty.
Because we'll sign up Cody for that S tournament also.
Do tournaments, Cody. This is how your hometown makes money. You will never be as important as you are doing Fitball in high school. Cody.
So cold. Praise Audrey. Scold Cody. Praise
Way to go, Audrey. Fuck you, Cody. What are you doing, Cody? Don't embarrass me, Cody.
He's he's kind of struggling.
Sit in the back of the car with a hood over your head so people don't know you're my kid, Cody.
And y'all wonder why I prefer Akamura doing the co-commentary instead of just watching the chat. Raphael says, don't let Pyro be mean to you.
But when is he ever mean to me?
Ledge called you Goofamura, which is
citation
accurate.
Needed on you being mean to me.
And then Flirt says, why did they cancel the Monster Rancher phone app? I forgot they even had one, and every time I think about it, it makes me sad. Because the Monster Rancher phone app and the Evil Genius Facebook game, I only discovered those like the month after they got canceled, which bummed me out.
This is why marketing is important.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Man, I haven't played Evil Genius in over a year either. The last time I even touched Evil Genius was when we finished Platinum.
Son of a fucking bitch. I picked up a bottle of Riesling and then I hit the couldn't pick up the last bottle of Shiraz. Fuck.
Phone app games are evil Satan taint, except Kairosoft. Kairosoft
Satan
games are good.
Taint? You got a lot of experience with Satan taint there, Ledge?
Well, he is a gamer, so yeah, we've all experienced some evil Satan taint in our life, time or two. Bonk. Suck it.
No, it's Satan taint. I ain't sucking no fucking Satan taint. Jesus.
Corn gold?
Fuck are you asking me to do?
I don't think I've ever recalled corn gold in my life. And it's spelled like the band Corn. So he's going to start rapping on me here soon. With his synchronized animation. Get him, Cremchiz. There you go. Dodge the bullshit. Excellent work. Let's see how our new move is. So it's okay. Could you stop for 2 seconds while I calculate 82%? Wow. So it's very expensive but highly accurate. And if it hits hard, oh,
that's a bug.
Oh God, that Naga's dead.
Fuck.
Well, that's fine. We won, so that's all that matters.
You're going to jail, Cody.
Well, that wasn't Cody. That was Cremchiz.
You're going to jail, Cody. You're the one who did it.
Wow.
It was Cody. I witness before I will put my hand on the no lying book. It was Cody. I saw him do it. I witnessed it with my own eyes. You can play the video back and it will agree with me that Cody did the murder.
Wow.
Hashtag arrest Cody.
Okay, there we go.
Poor fucking Cody. I just come in here and I'm just immediately ripping on him. Didn't even do anything. Didn't have a chance.
I mean, he's kind of done some stuff.
He's done things. I am vindicated in my irrational...
Both of you need
abuse. Yeah, it's abuse.
Well, we're scolding both of them. We're scolding Cremchiz and scolding Cody for not putting in maximum effort here.
Cremchiz, you know you can do better.
Oh, Cody's getting mad.
Fuck you, Cody.
He is irritated.
Fuck you, Cody.
Yeah, here, eat a screw. That'll make you feel better.
I was just gonna fucking give him the emotional. You're over here feeding him shit he can't eat.
He wants screws. I'm not. He's happy with screws. He's loving his all screw diet. Apparently.
Is he?
Yeah. Looking at the bonding numbers. Oh wait, Audrey caught up to him. Okay, never mind. Maybe not.
He likes it. You say, slamming his face bits down on it. He's crying.
Yes. Oh God. Why? Why is that eating up so much of your frickin' health, buddy?
You're making him eat screws. What do you fucking mean?
Okay. It's fine. Everyone gets oh no, Audrey doesn't. Oh, Audrey hit 200 power. Excellent.
Everybody gets a thing. Audrey, go fuck yourself.
Okay, Audrey. We are going to have... We're going to have you and... what's his bucket? Swap.
Swap.
Next week. Alright. Cody gets to fight now. This is Cody's first match.
Get in there, Cody.
We'll see how well he do.
Horribly.
Possibly. Cody
Most
somehow
likely.
manages to look less creepy than those robotic dogs you see now. Yes, because Cody has eyes and a head and is not made of gears. Despite what his skin looks like. That is sad. AI companies should be using monster... You know what? No, never mind.
Don't give them ideas.
Let AI companies continue to be weird about shit. That's great for those of us who hate AI. Bonk. Ooh, that's a pretty flash. Since he's all magic. That did a decent amount of damage, so it's not really hurting me to do that. I just have to compensate for the lack of accuracy on him. Get him. Come on, Cody. Cody, get your shit together.
Don't let us down again,
Thank you.
Cody.
Wow, that critical. That critical.
I know that it's like the one thing you're good at and you take a cold comfort in it, but stop.
Ledge says, have you seen the fire rescue robot? Why do they give us Satan sore? Satan Tor. I don't know the fire rescue robot, but now I am morbidly curious.
Is it something that's so terrifying to look at that you'll scream and run out of the burning building?
I don't know what that does, but great. We just punched him into being cursed? Okay. Get him, Cody. So he's landed 4 attacks, and of the 4 attacks he's landed, 2 of them were critical. Like, that's
the emotional abuse
good.
is working.
The emotional abuse is working. He would be the one who'd have frustration as a Pokemon move, and I would give him the whatever item to piss him off every time he takes a step.
You would just take him out to an area where he, like, doesn't have anything he can use, and you'd just be friggin' fainting his ass over and over again.
Right. Okay. So, Cremchiz, you get the sandbag.
Cremchiz.
And then, Audrey, you're getting the life blade. And then Cody rests, and then is going to do the tub. And then 9-3 is who? Is Cremchiz. So 9-3, yes, okay. We'll even give him a double rest on that. Okay, we're good. Cremchiz gets praised, Audrey gets yelled at. Bad Audrey. Scold. Oh, your focus is very bad. Have a beef. Oh, Ledge has produced a link and then immediately deleted it. Okay, that's fine. I assume it was a YouTube video that was the scary robot. Cursed drops guts recovery speed until it wears off. See, I wondered about that. I was looking at that, but it didn't seem like it had lowered. But maybe that was just... like, maybe it was only a small lowering, but that's fine. Okay. Okay, I think everyone's good. Our focuses are bad. See, I'm wondering if I should actually rest Audrey more. Because I know focus has a lot to do with their training quality, and I don't remember how specifically to recover focus, unless it's just a sleep thing. That could be why Audrey sucked so hard. Alrighty. If we can just get through the D class before the end of the stream, I'll be happy. Bonk. Good job, Cody. Still not a crit, but still, that's 2 out of 5 attacks that have been critted, now. If his accuracy was higher, he'd be in much better shape. I thought by now we would have gotten our coin, but since we haven't, maybe I should go ahead and get the target next time Pollock comes around, because we need the accuracy boost. That is a real thing you can see walking through a bird. Okay, hold on, wait. I gotta follow this link from... Oh my god! Why? Why the head? Can you see it?
Yes.
Hold on, can I actually... Hold on, wait. I think I can actually pull that up on the stream. So that way we can all... Yeah, okay.
I love that, unironically.
Is there anything on my screen that's, like, going to get me in trouble? Probably not. Anyway, that is the image that Ledge just gave me. That is not... I would... If I was in a burning building and that thing
It's
came
your friend.
chainsawing through the wall, I would think I was in a horror
It's a
movie.
Satan centaur.
It's something.
Senton?
Good God. All right, we're gonna... No, don't remove Ledge as a moderator. What the fuck are you doing, YouTube? The picture wasn't that bad. Okay,
It's
there we go.
friend-shaped.
It's what shaped?
It's friend-shaped.
It's friend shaped. There's the centaur chainsawing through a wall screaming, "I'm your friend, follow me." That's not... None of that is good.
I'd follow him.
Would you?
Mm-hmm.
Even into the woods?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that thing surrounded by flames would make me believe in the afterlife. Well, you're going there pretty quickly because he will chainsaw you in the face.
No, he won't. He'll save your life.
Will he?
Yes.
What if he's controlled by an AI?
Then AIs aren't capable of torture, and it will be quick.
All right, we're going to rest you multiple times. Because your focus is all fucked up, and I want to see if resting you actually helps it. Okay, praise Cremchiz. Well done, Cremchiz.
Cream cheese.
Wow, he did that even though he's that tired. Excellent. Okay. You're good. Well, I'll feed you a screw. I should have just bought 99 screws since they're so cheap. Oh yeah, you can't hear the sound effects of the game.
No.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I am playing my sort the liquor game, and let me tell you, they open this game and they're all like, it's an old liquor collection and it's ancient. All of these liquors look cheap.
They look cheap.
They look cheap.
Oops.
They look like I would find them on the shelves at the state store.
Okay, so it looks like resting Audrey brought 2 points of focus back.
Yeah.
So maybe that is what I need to do. If their focus is all
Yeah.
fucked up, just give them a little vacation.
Vacation.
Akamura?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
Have you, You have... the ADHD getting you today?
Badly.
Okay. We need to schedule... Like, we actually need to schedule doing a stream, because that's the only way I'm going to do it. But I would love to make sandwiches with you. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's the whole thing with that one gaming couple. Like... wait, why do I keep... Wait, hold on. Subscribe to my other channel.
Do it.
And then we paste. And then we post. And then we just pin that shit. And then I don't have to keep fucking posting every goddamn 5 seconds. Right? Does it show up for you? The pin? Yes.
I was kind of hoping someone would joke that the robot had clearly like already killed me and is now like trying to lure people in by using my vocal cords, but he's doing it backwards. But I am the only one morbid enough to think that.
What? The Minotaur with the chainsaw? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
Okay. What in the FNAF? Alright. Oh! Nice dodge? I don't know how blocking... I don't know how putting your arms up protects you from a flamethrower, but that's great. Screw drive! Oh! My god, that does so much damage. Holy shit, Cremchiz.
Good fuck.
Yeah, anyway, Akamura and I have this game called Sandwich Simulator that is exactly what it sounds like. And it looks like an asset flip, and not great, and we're going to have fun with it anyway. We did also pick up, or I picked up, Cooking Simulator 2, which is co-op, but I don't think Akamura has that one, and they made a bunch of changes to Cooking Simulator that are, like, they took out the physics engine, and they made some things less customizable, but it's more like running a real restaurant. So that's, you know, I haven't played it yet, but it probably has a different type of fun than Cooking Simulator, the original. Also, I don't know when they changed that pinning a message puts it at the bottom of the chat feed, but I guess that makes sense. Whatever. Okay, so you...
People will look at it more if it's there.
I rested you once, and you gained 2 points of focus. I rested you a second time, and then you didn't gain focus. Interesting. What if we rest you a third time? That doesn't help your growth, but I'm curious. And then you need to rest, and you need to rest. So everyone's resting this week.
Status effect, bed rotted.
P1A says, I didn't win the TV, but it's okay. I will still put Pyro on the biggest screen I have. You are the best, P1A.
How much does a TV cost? Like a tiny one?
That's an excellent question.
I don't know.
Oh, wait. P1A, since you're here, and I just did the thing where I... Hold on. Let me make sure my fucking screen isn't going to show anything I don't want to show. God damn, you people don't need to see what's in that category of games that I own. I want to show you my Anxiebunnies, because I'm very proud of them. Hold on. Wait, let me...
Hold on a minute,
yeah, it's
everybody.
probably fine. I don't mind everyone knowing I have that specific set of games. Okay, so in this game called Scriptorium, like I said, it's basically like a sticker book, and you just layer stickers to make illustrations, and I made what I called the Anxiebunnies, and that is the Anxiebunnies, and I will let them sit there for just a second while I take a drink of Coke.
They look stunned.
They look stuck?
Stunned.
Stunned? Yes. Well, they're on a floating chunk of ground up in the clouds, and they really don't know what's going on right now. But we've all had days like that. We are all Anxiebunnies. Okay, there we go. Back to work here. But yes, that is Scriptorium. I will play that at some point on the show, sometime, maybe, probably. I just don't know when. Okay, Cremchiz doesn't need to do that. Audrey needs this one. Cremchiz needs this one. Cody needs this one. So we're gonna have a lot of tournaments in October. Cody has to rest next week.
I am going to Google how much a 24-inch TV costs.
It's not, well, it probably isn't horrible. 24 inch is pretty small nowadays. Hey, Polek, thank you. Great timing. Give me target. And we'll just shove it over here.
Oh, my connection is down.
Your connection is down?
Mm-hmm.
You use your phone?
Yep. As soon as I find it.
Do we have anything else to appraise? No. Okay. Do we have anything to sell? No. Okay, great. Go away, Polek. I said
also,
go
I
away.
didn't mean to cry laugh emoji in our chat. There we go. Who's fighting today? Cody is fighting today, so Cody gets to rest. I just found my phone and it was like under my elbow.
Damn it. Cody rest. Okay, good. Okay. Praise Audrey. Good job, Audrey. You actually started doing the thing I needed you to do. Pat, pat. Can I edit my pinned message? Nope. All I can do is remove it. Okay. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Have a food. Have precisely 1 beef. You have to go on another shopping trip here soon. Although it is almost 9 o'clock, I probably should stop at 9. I was hoping that we can at least get past the D class, so we'll try to hang on until Cremchiz does his official fight.
Okay, so they range from like $70 to $120.
70 isn't bad nowadays.
Nope.
That's a TV rather than, say, a monitor?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yep, electronics comes down, and food and everything we need to survive goes up. That's the capitalism way.
I'm just thinking.
My ass is asleep.
Think about when I get paid.
Nice. I didn't realize we were in tail slash range.
Might have to
There we go.
Use my income to spoil my sibling.
Dang it. Take him out, Cody. Cody. Oh my god. Cody's the one who's been working on his defense, right? So it kind of makes sense that he's not finishing fights here, but... See, defense is fine and all, but without the hit points, it doesn't really matter. I mean, he can still be taken out in 4 shots, which is not great. That's not great either. Let it wear off, Cody. No reason to rush. With your shitty 31% accuracy. That's the thing. Since he's got the magic lore, I really should put him on accuracy training. Because that is his big weakness right now. What is it with LaFortnite? Maybe it's a Duckin thing. Maybe Duckins just have this weird predilection to... That is massive intelligence on this thing. To final gutsing, I'm not sure. Yeah, you suck. Punch. Damn it. Cody, man, you've got... I mean, now you've got over 70%, so I don't know what your problem is. Okay. Make him waste a move. Great. Now attack. Cody. Wow, Youth K is being very aggressive. Yeah, make him waste a move. Why not? Okay, hit him. There we go.
Ah!
One more time.
Ah!
Akamura?
Do not strike.
We haven't done those games in a while. I realized I was stuck in the past. What?
Oh, they were reacting to things that happened a while ago.
Oh. It's fine.
Which means they may have missed the part where I said...
Good block.
The thing.
Get in there, Cody. Light her up. That is sad that he's only got 11 hit points more than a friggin' Pixie. I have definitely not done proper hit point training on any of these things. Because I'm offense first, as we all know. Say something, please?
Hello.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
They can hear me? I hope?
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, everything's fine.
I have to mind where my head is.
It wasn't you. Actually, the way I've got everything set up now, you should be able to be heard unless you're, like, pointing in a very different direction from the mic.
Yep.
Hey, Grengar is a longtime fan since they knew exactly which games I was referring to. There's still one of those that I haven't put back on the channel that I need to. Okay, everyone else is good. So Cody is here. And then that one... Okay. So Audrey gets rest next week. Good. Yes. Okay, cool. All right. So Audrey gets yelled at. Do you need to? Excellent question. It's funny because when the Sakura games, when we originally did the Sakura games, YouTube was in a slightly different place, and they were some of our best viewed videos, which is why we kept doing them. But then the culture changed, and by the time I removed them and started putting them back up, most people don't want anime waifu stuff on YouTube anymore unless that is specifically what they are subscribing to. Back when we did it originally, you could just put boobs on the thumbnail, and you could guarantee that you'd have a lot of views. So, you know, the YouTube culture has changed. For better or worse. Yell at Cody. And if I was and he squalled me. Damn it, Cody. If I was a better YouTuber, I would chase those trends. Better by which I mean like more successful or whatever. I would chase those trends and potentially just look for numbers and do that, and that is just not who I am. Otherwise, I'd be doing Roblox also and making that open mouth face that's in every YouTube thumbnail. That's the one.
And there would be shock face and loud questions and rage bait.
I can't believe this happened at 3 minutes into the video. And then the first 3 minutes is just me saying, please subscribe. This video is sponsored by blah, blah, blah. A product I have never used and don't intend to.
I'm going to put this product on my face or drink it, and then once the video's over, I'm throwing it up or wiping it off.
Holy shit. I've always said, if this channel ever actually signs any sort of sponsorship, I want it to be something I actually use.
Yes.
Or if it's a game, it's something I want to actually play, not frickin' goddamn Raid Shadow Legends. Or any of those other bullshit trash games. I'll pass. Please do not ever play Roblox for the channel. You know what? That is one of the safest promises I will give you. This channel will never have Roblox on it. There is a better chance that the channel will have Undertale before it has Roblox on it. There's a better chance that we will have an all mochi run before there's a Roblox on this channel. Ledge says this video is sponsored by Raid Shotgun Blast. Exactly. See, I'm not completely anti-sellout. If HelloFresh, or what, isn't that the name of the food place?
One of them, yeah.
Wants to give me a fuckload of free meals, I'll do it.
Yeah, we'll try them.
Because I want free food. But I'm not gonna sign with someone that I just don't give a shit about. So, you know, how about NordVPN?
I was gonna say testing HelloFresh would be interesting since I've got the ARFID.
Oh shit! You know what? You know what? I'll do NordVPN. That's fine. I'll take that sponsorship. I'll use their stupid VPN for a minute while I'm pirating games. That's fine. Wouldn't they love that spin on the ad? NordVPN, you get to pirate video games in peace. I think I just screwed myself out of ever getting that sponsorship, but it's fine. At least Undertale isn't being run by corporate greed. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yes.
My issues with Undertale has nothing to do with Toby Fox. It's the community around Undertale, and also I've watched enough Let's Plays of Undertale, even to completion, to know that it's not my kind of game. So it's definitely about the game more than it is about anything else attached to it.
Them fans got rabies.
And I don't hate Undertale. That's the thing. I don't dislike it. It's just not my thing. I actually understand why a lot of people find it so beloved and see themselves in it. That's totally fine. But it's not my thing. That's all. Seth pretty much does that for his NordVPN ads. That's fantastic. That's fine. I'll sign with him then. I'll take the $1,000 or whatever. It probably isn't nearly that
HelloFresh,
much.
hit us up. Are your meal plans ARFID proof?
What is ARFID? I forget. That's the texture thing?
Yes, kind of. It's a... I wouldn't say it's a catch-all term, but it's, let me pull up the actual acronym. It's essentially a food avoidance disorder. Yep, avoidance/restrictive food intake disorder. So you know how I am physically unable to eat a tomato?
Yes.
ARFID. That is what it is called.
I see. That is a difference between us. Like, I don't like tomatoes, but that's where it is. Like,
you can eat
I
one.
just don't like them. Like, that's the beginning and end of it. Undertale fans can be pretty aggressive. Right, well, that's the thing, because, like, that's not to bring him up, but that's why Markiplier stopped playing it originally, because the problem is when you... Every fan not every fan. That part of the fandom is so attached to Undertale that there were a lot of people who were leaving comments like, I wouldn't play it this way, or how dare you make fun of this fictional character because they're my spirit animal kind of shit. I'm being facetious and exaggerated, but...
You can't make fun of this guy. I'm kins with him.
And I didn't want to deal with it. Like, that's the thing. As much as we dick around and joke about Monster Rancher, none of you are seriously telling me that a mochi is your spirit animal and you're getting personally offended that I threaten them all the time. Like, we can make it a bit.
If you are impatient...
We can make it a bit, but it's not, it's just a joke. But a lot of what was going on at Undertale when it reached its peak was kind of in that vein. Seriously, and I didn't want to subject myself to it. And also, as a lot of you know, if you've been with me a while, I tend to get really defensive and annoyed when people tell me that I must play a game a certain way, which is different from giving me tips. If I ask you straight up, hey, which breed of monster should I do next? What is your honest opinion? Then that's a discussion, right? But it's the people who say things like, you are playing the game wrong, you need to do it this way. And with Undertale, I had already planned... before I knew what genocide runs and pacifist runs were, just watching Let's Plays and seeing the characters, I had this idea of doing a genocide, slaughtering everybody except the other skeleton, whose name I don't remember. Sans brother? What's his name?
Papyrus.
Papyrus. I was going to slaughter everybody but Papyrus. And I just knew that someone would get upset at me because they'd be like, oh, you fucked up your genocide run. If you're going to do it, you need to do it this way, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't want to subject myself to that. It's just not how I enjoy doing YouTube.
The game mechanics are also kind of unclear on that.
Really?
Yes. From what I understand from my initial lore dig, because fuck playing that game, I'm sorry. It's kind of an all or nothing thing. Yes, it is an all. There are 3 runs. There's genocide, pacifist, and then neutral, and it is an all or nothing. Like, if you do a genocide run, you have to kill everybody. If you do a pacifist run, you have to spare everybody. And if you don't do that, then you get the neutral run. Yes. Apparently, once you do a genocide run, that's it.
Yes.
Even when you play again.
Yes. There's a specific save file that is added that basically checks that you have done a genocide run, and then, like, everyone's dead and you can't even really start the game. Which is fine. Again, I'm not even shitting on the mechanic. I think that's fine. Like, Doki Doki Literature Club did that too. You know, but I had no interest in it for Undertale. Personally. But I'm never gonna yuck someone's yum. If you love Undertale, you should love Undertale as hard as you want to love it. Like I love Final Fantasy VI. Good dodge. Bonk him. Bonk him in the heat.
In the heat.
Good job, Cremchiz. C-class, baby.
Whoa.
That's not bad for 2 hours of work. Why do I like this punk rabbit? I like him too. His design's rad. I'm gonna give your monsters accessories.
Ledge, I think
Little
you
hats.
just like rabbits.
Yes. I kind of, when I made the Anxiebunnies illustration, I thought of Ledge. Like, Ledge is not the anxious type, but I still thought of him, that he would probably like the Anxiebunnies. Congratulations, Pyro. Blah, blah, blah. Look after the ranch. I've got a competition in ruin. Okay. I need to know why I have this power. Okay.
It's a birth defect. What do you mean?
She is so freaking tall. Like, in the opening cutscene, she is so freaking tall. Okay, yes, we're gonna change that to that. Audrey's just gonna have to deal. I mean, Cody's gonna have to deal.
Everybody's gonna have to deal.
Right. Cool. Okay, we're in good shape.
I can't find the last thing of Merlot.
Ooh, Evelyn likes Farming Simulator. That's another one where, like, I get the point, even though it, like, that is also not exactly my yum, but I did enjoy Farming Simulator. Okay, are we done for the day? I'm trying to remember what more I need to do, or if I'm gonna get orders. Oh, you don't need to rest. Do a tub. Oh, I probably had you resting because you were upset.
The panties were in a twist.
Yes. Cody does not have a match until January 3, so he can just do that. Okay. I think we're done for the day. 3 hours is fine. Just as long as I get everything else set up here. And then we can revisit this next time I play, which will hopefully not be another 6 weeks. I don't know if I'm going to intend to finish this game, or this run, or how long it will take me, but I want to, and the save file isn't going anywhere. Yell at Audrey.
Fuck you, Audrey.
Praise Cody.
Fuck you, Cody.
Yell at Audrey.
Fuck you, Audrey.
Yell at Audrey. And praise Cody.
Fuck you, Cody.
Did I do that backward? No, that was correct. Okay. All right. Okay.
That's how you praise Cody.
If I don't stop, I'm going to play this for the next 6 hours. What is your opinion on Psychonauts? Oh, no. Don't apologize for asking again. I did actually see you say that, and I meant to answer. I don't mind Psychonauts. I can't remember if I beat it. I definitely played it. I enjoyed it. I did like that it had a subversive storytelling mechanic where it was kind of about abuse and mental illness. Even though it kind of wasn't, but it sort of was. I thought I had a mature story, but I didn't particularly care for the gameplay personally. There was nothing wrong with it. It just wasn't my thing. But I like the concept of the game, even though the game itself didn't really do anything for me. I had my fun with it. Didn't they do a remake of it? I didn't play the remake. I actually played the original. Dude, I played the original on a really old gaming service that I don't remember the name of now. That was sort of like Netflix, but for games. And you would download all these games and play them for a while as long as you kept a monthly subscription. And I don't remember the name of that service. But man, do I miss it. Okay.
There were a few of those.
That will do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. It's been a fun 15 years. I'm not done yet, but I am very tired. I don't know if I'll be streaming next week. Stay subscribed. I will post on YouTube when I plan on the next stream because I'm still staying off of Twitter. I can't get into my Facebook, and I'm staying off of Blue Sky. I'm sort of pulling away from all social media right now, other than Reddit. So stay subscribed. Blah, blah, blah. I will see you again at some point for another stream. Thank you again for 15 good years. Here's to some more. Bye, everybody.
Bye.